Do you know, it's crazy, the amount of people that are saying the best veneers that they've ever seen. Thanks so much. But I'm even happier now because of all the comments and all the messages I get, and then people stop me saying, God, where'd you get your teeth done? Look.
That's the lie, the cruelest joke.
That's what I was a bit nervous when I got them done, because I thought the last thing I want is to get my veneers done and then for not to look natural, you know. I wanted to keep the natural look, so that's why I got them exactly like this. Absolutely perfect. Now, I don't want to gatekeep. I went to Turkey to get these done, which I think are probably the best. But you can see, look at the shape and the definition. Personally, I don't think you'd be able to tell that they were fake.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Do you know, I'm starting to get a little bit pissed off now, to be honest with you. With every single time I do a TikTok or a video, people comment, and I know it's for attention, people comment and saying, worst teeth I've ever seen, they look like a pack of chewing gum, they look like a gum shield, they look like piano keys. The teeth cost £6,000 to get done. There's a reason they cost £6,000. The reason they cost £6,000 is because I went to the best people in the world to get them done. I said I went to Turkey because that's where the best veneers are.
Who told you that?
Look at them. How can you say that they do not look good?
No, they don't. It doesn't look good.
They are so white. They've got the perfect size gap in between. The shape is absolutely perfect, and there's a reason people keep stopping me saying, where did you get your teeth done? Because they look so natural. That's what I got, the natural look. So will people stop, please, commenting saying about my teeth? It's so annoying. The good, man. What's wrong with people?
Nobody believes that, bro.
If you have veneers and random people are telling you how natural your teeth look fake as hell. What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And I can say, on our last video about the veneers, the $4,500 full set and the $2,500 bargain basement veneers, I think we did some good work, because them people started losing business. As soon as they started losing business, all they had to do was drop the price and people jumped right back on board.
10 by 10 composite veneers, $1,300 TX.
Are you on drugs? Are you f***ing on drugs?
I guess $2,500 wasn't cheap enough, y'all. There's people out there thinking that they gonna get 20 teeth for $1,300.
Oh my goodness.
And as you can imagine, it's teeth falling out all over the place.
Why? My veneer just come out right before my birthday and I graduate soon.
Damn!
Like, what is this? Yo, my birthday is June 1st, y'all. My graduation is June 14th.
Can you guys believe my veneer just popped off in the front?
Yup!
And I have a magazine cover next week. This, you see this?
Tracy, it's not that bad.
It is that bad. It's in the front. I look like a hillbilly. Get you one of those evil wenches, put a curse on me. That's why my tooth just popped off.
No, I don't think so.
Teeth was falling out all over the place, man.
Oh my God.
Don't get this stuff in your mouth, man. And if you are going to get this stuff in your mouth, at least make sure you get it to match the existing teeth in your mouth so you're not walking around here all two-tone mouth.
I just can't believe it. I've had to get my teeth done again. But look what they've done. Look at the colour difference. Are you having a laugh?
Of course not.
I don't know what you got to do to get a dental license in Turkey, man, but it must not be too hard.
Oh my God. I pass.
But anyway, man, you ain't got to go all the way to Turkey to get your mouth jacked up. Because if you don't get those little press-on veneers, they're going to give you a whole full mouth of chompers.
I think the worst thing is as well, right, I spoke to customer services and they said to me, that's how it's supposed to be, that's like the length of my teeth. This is not the length of my teeth, and don't tell me you'd let your daughter walk around looking like this. Huh? Are they that bad?
Yes, definitely.
Hang on, let me start again. Fresh eyes, let me start again.
And I'm going to Mexico to get your veneers. Don't do it. Let me up, mine. I regret it.
You happy now?
Tell me if those wasn't some of the biggest teeth you done ever seen in your life. The Spanish boy teeth was totally jacked up, man. I feel sorry for him if he got to walk around like that. But anyway, besides just looking funny, that's the easy part of them jacking your mouth up. It's a whole bunch of health complications that come along with this stuff. Like you could possibly kill yourself, or they could possibly kill you messing around. But we're going to get into this one woman's story, and you're going to see exactly why you don't play with this stuff.
I know that I look crazy, and it's so embarrassing to come crying on the internet, but the stuff that I have been dealing with for 2 years because of my freaking teeth is like, I don't even know what to do anymore. And like the only place I can really go to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago, I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like literally ruined my life, and I'm still dealing with it to this day. And I just left another doctor, another TMJ doctor. This is the 3rd or 4th one that I've gone to, and I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the medical industry, the dental industry in America is like, they literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money for them. And like, I understand like people have to get paid, but it's like the fact that like I can't do anything. Like, I can't use insurance, I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years. And I go to another TMJ doctor because I have severe TMJ now because of the veneers that Smile Dental Center did. They lost my bite. I have severe TMJ. I got my teeth redone. It didn't fix it. That was another $30,000. It's just like, I just had an appointment, and like, you know, they're telling me like, okay, we could do this, we could do this, and it, you know, it could be a big money pit, and you know, it could be, you know, another 80K, and you know, it might not work. Like, I spent so much money with so many doctors just praying that something works for me, and nothing works. Nothing ever works. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I can't even sue the freaking dentist. Every time I come on here telling my story about what happened, which is a crazy ass story, I'm like, just sue. Why don't you sue? If I could sue, that would be the first thing I'm doing, but I can't do that. I can't do that. It's not possible. Like, can't sue for my sensory issues. My sensory issues are unknown. Every time I go to a doctor, they've never heard of it, and you can't prove that they gave you these issues because there's no way to diagnose it specifically. Like, It's just a whole thing. They offered to give me my money back within the first year, and I told them no.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So that I could bring awareness, because like people are just like, you know, out there getting veneers and whatever the case may be. Like my life is literally ruined because I got my teeth redone. Like I'm not even joking. Like I'm constantly in pain. I can't even close my mouth properly. I have to wear a retainer every single day, 24/7 pretty much, to even close my mouth comfortably. No bite adjustments can fix it. Nothing. I've done 100 bite adjustments. I've gone to 10 different dentists, 4 different TMJ doctors. I've done integrative medicine. I've done acupuncture. I've done everything you could possibly. I've done hypnosis. I've literally done everything you could possibly do to try to fix these issues. I've been called crazy by my primary care doctor at Kaiser. They told me to see a therapist because I'm what I'm going through. At this point, like, I just don't know what to do. I'm in severe pain. I've gotten freaking masseter Botox twice. My face is slimmed the out. Like, I look crazy as because I'm in pain 24/7. It's just, I guess my only thing is just don't get ears and know that like something like this can ruin your life, like literally. And quite frankly, I'm not giving nobody else 80 bands. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, the fact that these people are so like, just everything is so money driven, and like I understand, but it's like this shit is like really medical for me. Like, why does nobody care about people in chronic pain without you having to spend 80 bands twice? Like, that's crazy as to me.
And all you can talk about is money.
I bet you she never expected that she would be in this boat because she got some quote unquote new teeth. And she probably got them at a deal. The Smile Center sounds like they not selling the most expensive teeth. But once she came out with her story, it was plenty more other people that went to the same clinic and had the same story.
As you guys know, Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami ruined my life.
Let's talk about it. I went to the same place she went to, and they did a horrible job. They also have horrible customer service. I did composite veneers there, and they charged me about $4,500, and I came out with one tooth bigger than the other. Then when I got home, a tooth cracked completely. Another 2 days later, another tooth cracked. And when I reached out to them to tell them what happened, that there's a total of 3 teeth that has cracked, the man responded saying, "This is what happens when you get the cheapest pair of veneers." I was like, ooh, I paid $4,500 for this.
No way. No way. I want to see the receipts.
Flew from New York to Miami. And that's what you tell me? And I also paid for a friend to come with me. So the trip in total plus the veneers was about like $5,500. And on top of that, I have to fly back to get my tooth fixed with no accommodations. And that's their response. It's funny because I only went because I seen certain people on the page. They looking all happy. And little did I know, of course they're gonna look happy after the teeth are done. The issue here is when they leave home and they have the veneers on for a couple of days. Then the complaints start rolling in. So what y'all need to do is do your research, a lot of research. I personally made the mistake of doing composite veneers. I did porcelain veneers now with a new doctor. And what I could say is definitely do porcelain veneers, but make sure you go to a place that specializes in porcelain veneers, because you don't want to go through what Winter's going through and what I went through. And last but not least, don't go to Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami.
Another one.
I'm here to share my veneers horror story. I think at this point we've all seen Winter Blanco's video where she talks about the debilitating pain the veneers have caused her and how they've changed her life. So here's my story. Back in 2022, I went to Amatista. At this time, they were gaining hella popularity. Several of my friends had gotten their teeth done here, so I decided to make the trip to TJ to do that. Red flag number 1 should have been that they did not do a thorough dental exam.
That sounds challenging.
It's more like they look at your mouth and see what they can do to apply the composite on top of your teeth. It's going to be the easiest way for them to overlap your teeth so that you get that smile. I'm going to insert a video of my before teeth, what they look like after. Okay, here we go. So here are my teeth before. So my two top teeth were a little small. They didn't touch my bottom teeth, but overall they weren't awful. This is after they had shaved my teeth down, and they shaved the edges so that they were able to better apply the composite. I was extremely nervous because all of it just did not feel right. Idiot. I still went through with it, but it just did not feel right. It didn't feel like a proper dental practice, and I was not happy when I seen that. It looked like cheeklets. So aesthetically, clearly I wasn't happy with the look, but what was even worse is the way that my mouth felt. I felt like I had a huge block in my mouth, and I felt like my teeth couldn't be properly cleaned, and I could not sleep because I felt like I couldn't close my mouth. Even doing normal everyday tasks like talking or eating had me slurring and drooling. I couldn't properly bite. I was restless all night. Within 2 weeks, I went to go and fix them because I told them like, I'm not happy, something's not right. And they didn't do much of any fixing except shave them down a bit. Just in my gut, I just knew that something wasn't right. This is not how veneers are supposed to feel. And Amatista offered a guarantee. And when they started playing with their guarantee, I filed a chargeback with my bank. My bank sided with me because of their guarantee policy. And I went and got my teeth fixed.
Another person sitting around wishing that they could just brush their natural teeth one more again. But the crazy part is, man, once you start putting this type stuff into your TikTok feed, then you start getting all types of crazy veneer commercials for veneers that you could buy through TikTok.
Got a missing tooth or a broken tooth and you can't get to the dentist right away? I'm going to show you how to quick fix it until you can get to the dentist. Mine broke on Christmas Day. My dentist's office is not going to be back open until January 17th, and I can't be walking around like this. So if you have this kind of problem, stay and hang out because I'm going to show you how to fix it. You're going to take moldable false teeth. You're going to put them in the, you're going to actually put water in the microwave for 30 seconds to 60 seconds until it gets hot. You're going to drop the beads inside. They're going to go from white to clear. When they're clear, they're pliable. That's when you're going to take and you're going to mold a tooth. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now.
Show me, don't tell me.
Okay, I already did my beads. Now it's going to be look like this. It's like a little, like a wax almost, but it's like actually plastic, I believe. Now you're going to build the tooth. You're going to stick it in there. You're going to make it look like a tooth. Watch this. Okay, now you're going to take your cold water and drink it. It's going to start turning white. I got a new nose ring and it is really bothering me.
It's called cocaine.
Look at that. Girl, you do not have to be going without a tooth. My crown broke on Christmas Day. I was mortified. It's a little whiter than the rest of my teeth, but oh well, I'd rather have one white tooth than no tooth. You can eat on it. It hardens like hard plastic. You can eat on it. You can chew on it. It won't fall out. You're not going to swallow it in your sleep, anything like that.
That's that new and improved cavity crack right there, boy. Y'all hit me up in the comments section and tell me would y'all use the new cavity crack. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I'm in a bind to get to the dentist, that might be a good idea. But on the day-to-day, like that's just going to be your move. I don't know. Buy a lot of it. That's my only suggestion. But anyway, man, besides them jacking you up, almost killing you, another threat that you run into dealing with these people are you could run into issues and turn around and they just poof, disappear on you.
I broke my veneer yesterday and my dentist changed their name. They changed their number. They changed their WhatsApp number. So I'm currently on my way to drive 40 minutes to my dentist office to see if they're even in the same location. Because if they're not, what am I going to do with a broken veneer? Like, who's going to fix it? Look at it.
That's a you problem.
You had to have some signs from the Facebook page from the office that you was in that you was dealing with a scammer. I refuse to believe that people are just not seeing the tons of red flags in their life. I think people are just overlooking stuff, just really focused in on getting the deal. But I am happy to report that one of the dudes that we touched on in the first video, he ended up getting his behind locked up out here doing this whole teeth scam.
Oh my God, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. This entire situation involving a top Atlanta veneer business is also crazy. Apparently the owner of the business, Brandon Diller, has been arrested and hit with 8 felony charges. Investigators actually arrested him today and they said that they discovered his business due to a viral TikTok. He was arrested on charges of practicing dentistry without a license, practicing medicine without a license, and theft by deception. Now this entire situation is also crazy. Investigators, like I said, discovered him due to a viral TikTok, and if you go on his Instagram page, you can see that he was actually still practicing business up until about 10 hours ago or yesterday. Now they are stating that this man is not a dentist and has never been a dentist, no matter how hard he wants to play one on social media. This entire situation is also crazy because he has serviced people like Rolly and a popular boy in the LGBTQ community named Christian. I'm curious to know what y'all think about this. I don't know how much time he's about to get in prison or how much money he's about to have to pay back to people, but this entire situation is also crazy. Now, if you guys are unaware, he actually did veneer training classes for people to come in and learn under him. He charged them $6,000 and they became certified veneer technicians.
Like, what? What?
At the moment, authorities are saying that they consider the people who attended his class victims, but if they continue practicing their veneer business, they will be prosecuted as well. Now, I went on his Instagram to see if I can get additional information surrounding this entire situation, and unfortunately, he made it private, but his business page is definitely alive and well on Instagram as TL Smiles Atlanta. This entire situation is also crazy. If you click in the story, you can actually see that he was giving away a raffle for some free veneers, but honey, let me know y'all thoughts. Like I said, this entire situation is also crazy. Authorities claim he was scamming people and his office actually looked very legit. They actually claim that they got inquiries from people in Georgia and outside of Georgia, and that his work actually caused health concerns for a lot of the patients they saw. Now, I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this entire situation. This is literally so crazy. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, you guys. Peace.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now, before we get up out of here and start winding down, once again, we're going to have some people that got this stuff in their mouth tell y'all what they going through, hopefully to deter y'all from even thinking about it.
The downside of having veneers. So don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my veneers. I think it was probably one of the best investments I could have made in myself and my appearance, but it is kind of annoying when they pop off or break. So this happened last year to me when I was eating crawfish. I was like biting down on a crawfish to like suck the head. Don't judge me. And yeah, my veneer popped off and it was like my front veneer, so it was like very obvious. And then yesterday I was like eating a chicken wing, and again it was super delicious, so I was like gnawing on the bone, again don't judge me, and then like my side veneer like popped off. So now this is what it looks like. If you guys don't know, this is literally how they shave your teeth down when you get veneers. And not only do I look crazy, but it's like super sensitive right now because kind of like your nerves are exposed and everything. So I'm about to go to an emergency dentist appointment to get this like little veneer put back on, and thank God I didn't freaking swallow it because that would have been like thousands of dollars. But yeah.
Let me tell you guys something about getting your teeth done that nobody else has told you. If you get your teeth done in Colombia and you break them here in the US, you know there's no dentist that's going to touch your teeth or fix it because of the liability. You have to fly right back to Colombia. Look.
Now to end it off, I'm going to hit you with one of the most important videos. My man is going to break it down for you. But this is very, very important. And this is why you can't go get this stuff done without getting x-rays and having an actual dental exam.
But listen up now. This is serious.
So when y'all sitting here letting veneer techs play around in your mouth, you need to understand that putting composite over a cavity can be detrimental to your health. And even a step further, it can kill you.
Let's start off with the basics. I don't think enough people know that a cavity can kill you if gone untreated. And hey, don't just take my word for it. If a tooth infection is left untreated,
It can spread to surrounding tissue, jawbone, or even enter the bloodstream. Do you know what that means? It means you can die. That's what it means. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It can kill you. So I'm not making any false claims here with this treatment in particular. But if you take teeth that are untreated and you put composite over top of them, it doesn't make the problem go away, right? It's just covering it up. And the problem's going to get worse and worse over time. But guess who knows how to treat cavities? Dentist. No one else. Dentist. Who went to school for 4 years undergrad and 4 years postgrad. And maybe even more if they specialize in something, especially cosmetic dentistry, right? So use your brain or you might die.
Y'all keep messing around going and get these veneers on your teeth without getting these dental exams. Cover up them cavities, man. You will have yourself in a very bad situation. The next thing you know, you up in the doctor's seat and they got to rip it all out your mouth.
Here's a patient that came in wanting to remove her old composite veneer. Take a look how thick it is, and you can see all the stains underneath these old composite bonding. We use these specialized pliers literally to grab the bonding or composite veneers and rip it off from the natural tooth structures. Once that's complete, we use these burrs to clean out the tooth. But look at it, after we polish up the teeth, her teeth is actually really nice. Sometimes less is more.
Today we're slicing off these veneers that were done at another office only 6 months ago because there are openings along the gum line where the patient is getting food stuck underneath and it's basically just leaking. So this is with a layer of porcelain removed. This tooth also was affected, and basically I removed a layer of porcelain and you can see that the darkness is getting more and more obvious. Now I wish I had a video of when the entire veneer was removed because it was pretty dark underneath there, but we had to clean it all up, and the tooth next door also was affected, so we had to replace that one. Here I'm showing the prep. Basically, if a tooth is prepped like a crown already, I cannot make it back into a veneer because the tooth structure is already gone. But we cleaned that all up and then put her in temporaries, and I'll see her in around 3 weeks.
Now I know you're probably asking yourself, what type of person would do this to another human being?
You cold-blooded bastard.
And how do they think they get away with it? Well, this dental tech is going to explain to you exactly how.
Aren't you afraid of getting sued? Well, they can't technically sue me because I have everybody sign a paper before they start. And basically that protects me from any lawsuit or any action or lawsuit like that. And I got that, but I got it, like, one of my friends, she uses it for like all of her things, so she just sent me a copy of it and I have them sign it.
So can you tell us more about what it is that you make your customers sign?
So the paper that I got for my patients, it just basically says that they're consenting to the veneers so that they know I'm putting this stuff on their teeth and that they want it to be on their teeth. So basically that's it. So if they try to take me to court, I have that because it says that they wanted this stuff on their teeth.
It is 2025 and people are crazy.
Anything goes. It's Thunderdome.
You cannot be performing an illegal act and think that your actions won't be covered because you made them sign some type of waivers. It don't work like that, especially if it's illegal, lady. Yo, 2025 is a wild place. Go to a registered dentist. Brush your teeth daily. Floss. Eat a little bit less sugary food. Try to eat a little bit more better diet. Help your teeth out. Keep the sugars off it. But stay away from these basement dentists and these fake behind composite teeth for a couple $100. It's not worth it. All it's going to do is destroy your natural teeth, and you only get one set of natural teeth. But anyway, man, like always, y'all hit me up in the comment section. Tell me how y'all feel about this one.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
If you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.